This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It's a 2006 Ford F250 crew cab. It's a King Ranch. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel, four-wheel drive. Has the FX4 suspension package as well, which is the Rancho suspension that is added by Ford. It's not aftermarket. It's actually a package they sell. A little upgraded suspension. It has 86,000 miles. It's on a clear title. Has a few little very minor cosmetic issues. Other than that, mechanically it's perfect. It looks great. I mean, but it's my job to pick it apart, so if it travels to Michigan or Europe or Ecuador, where we sent one the other day, that it gets there as described and you're happy. Anyhow, let me walk around here. It's got a beautiful set of Michelins on it, very high rubber, so it was probably stolen very briefly. Obviously car thieves don't put new tires like this. Michelins, this is, I don't know, $1,400 worth of tires. They don't put them on there, so I'm sure the owner did. Anyway, there's your Rancho suspension. That's the FX package. It's got a ding right here in the bumper. It's a little high-speed bug juice there, which I think you would expect. A couple little rock chips. A little touch-up pen would have been a good idea here. Although it's best to show you the way we got it. We did notice on our walk around that there had been some paint work on it. We have no idea why or how or whatever. We know that they did a really good job, and it's on a clear title, so that means that the insurance company probably paid for it to be done before it was ever stolen. So there's a little ding right there. Passenger side doors and everything don't appear to have any paint work. I don't know, maybe it backed into a tree or something, but we saw little evidence. There's some tape lines here of some paint work on the back of the cab. Sometimes maybe we also saw evidence on the driver's side bed and the driver's side doors of paint work. Very good paint work. The clues, a lot of people probably wouldn't pick them up, but we do, because obviously this is what we do. And we relay that information to our buyers so that you have as much information as you can possibly have. Doesn't really matter. This truck is going to be priced way below what other guys are pricing theirs at. This tailgate is original paint. It's got the couple little dings, but for an 86,000 mile tow type vehicle, it's pretty good. The rear bumper looks great. It kind of makes me think that it never did tow anything. It does have a spare. That spare is very low in tread, so it probably came off another vehicle. Now, in our opinion, the driver's side bed and both driver doors have been painted. I'll try to show you why if I can. I saw a floaty in the paint. Oh, there's right there. I mean, the finish is really nice. I just didn't sand it at the end. There's a little one right there. Anyway, obviously it's got a fifth wheel hitch because it's got that rollover ball in the bed there. Can't believe that they put brand new tires. That guy spent a lot of money on this truck right before it got stolen from him. Let's see, there's another little one right here in the door. I don't know if you can see that in the right there. It's very, very, very hard to see. I see. Well, it happened a long time ago though, because obviously it's been used since then. I saw a door ding somewhere. I don't know. I thought I saw one. Anyhow, like I said, it's my job to tear these things apart so that you're not surprised or upset or anything. You didn't tell me that, or you didn't tell me this. It's a beautiful truck, really pretty truck. The roof has clearly not been painted. My guess is he probably got too close to a tree and scratched it, backed into a tree or something. Let me fire it up. Our buyers have been wanting to hear the vehicles underneath the hood when we do our walkthrough under the hood. So I'm starting them up now so you can listen to them while I'm doing this. See, there's the Ford stamp on the driver fender. Right between my fingers is the Ford stamp on the core support. There's the Ford stamp. That's the Ford stamp on the passenger fender and the Ford stamp on the core support. Those are important. You know that these are all original parts. So none of there's been no paintwork on the fenders or the hood or the front end at all. They don't replace them with factory parts because they're just a fortune. Give you another look at it from here so you can see it. Honestly, one of my guys caught it like the last second before I started this video, and he's like, and we debated whether or not it really was or not. That's how good the paintwork is. But in our opinion, it is. Driver doors, driver bedside, and the back of the cab around the window. From our experience, that means that someone probably backed into a tree or a bush on the driver's side. Anyhow, let me open up this door for you. The back seat is unbelievable. I don't think anyone's ever been in this back seat. Now, when it showed up here, we found a paperwork in it that said Amarillo, Texas, that it was stolen in Amarillo, Texas, and we bought it from an insurance company in Albuquerque. So they recovered it in Albuquerque. So that's probably the extent of its travels. There's a little stain here. I'm going to see if I can get my interior guy to dye that and make that go away. That's gross. I don't like that. This is too pretty of a truck for that. It was pouring rain yesterday. He comes on a Thursday, and he comes out here and does our work for us. So obviously we couldn't get that done because it was raining too hard. There's the VIN stamp. There's the tire stamp. Let's see. Let's go through window, driver window, passenger window, passenger rear window, driver window. Let's do the mirrors here. Out, in, up, down. That works. Let's go to this window, mirror. Up, down, out, in. Alright, let's try some door locks. There you go. Alright, door locks, everything works there. We've got tilt wheel. Let's make sure that works, and it does. Still got the King Ranch mats, which is unusual. Usually they're stolen by now. Heated seats. Up, back, up, down, down, up, down, up. They're in really good shape. Very smooth. Somebody's been using that lotion on them. Usually they're really hard if they're not, if people have been using the leather conditioner on them. There's your passenger front seat. Let's do the roof here. Oh, that's so bright. Close. There you go. And that. All right. Put on the seatbelt. Boy, this would be a great lake boat. A boat. Lake truck for the boat. A little too. Okay, that works. Let me make sure these controls work. There you go. Those controls work. We have cruise control. Let's see. Let's try the air. Works. That's a hurricane. Let's go heated. Try some heat. It's been running for a little while. My guys took it out for a ride this morning. So it's definitely warm. Oh, so AC and heater work fine. Let's see, center console. There. That's that. Let's see. Alright, let's go to the miles. 86,724 miles. There's the whole cluster there. There. Alright. Let's see. Tow on and off. There you go there. Obviously the turbo gauge, turbos when you're driving. If you're a knucklehead and thinks the turbo's broken right now because the gauge isn't working, please don't buy the car. You have no idea what you're talking about. It has to be moving. We get that, people. Trust me. And when they start yelling at me about how the turbo doesn't work when we're doing this and we're parked, I know not to do business with them. Okay, so the rear slider works. Let me put it into neutral. Put it into 4 low. There's 4 low. Put it into drive. Let's drive. Perfect. Put it into reverse. There's reverse. Excellent. Neutral. 4 high. Now we're in 4 high. Drive. Reverse. Perfect. Nice truck. Alright, back 2-wheel drive and let's go for a ride. Because it's being sold on a clear title, we don't have to get it inspected, which is good. If you come to Tucson to drive it home, you're going to pay taxes, which are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. A lot of Alaskans fly down here, believe it or not, and they pay 0% tax in Alaska, so all they pay is 2% tax plus our $250 dock fee. If you're like from Arizona, our state tax is 7.1%. So if you're from Arizona, you're going to pay 9.1% tax and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, you pay no dock fee, no taxes, just the agreed upon price. This is a beautiful truck. Holy smokes. Rock solid. Let me jump on it real quick. Beautiful. I've got nothing going on here that's negative. This is just a nice truck. Gosh, I think that maybe you might want to look at buying a new spare someday. Other than that, it needs nothing. Got a little bit of a rattle in the door here, so I'm thinking that maybe, I don't know if you can hear that or not in the video. Sounds like something's loose, like right here. We'll find out what that is and fix it. Sounds like something's loose. Anyway, let me jump on it here, get the turboing. Okay, before I get a ticket, better slow down. All right. Anyway, this is a beautiful truck. Please check it out. Make sure you get your bid in soon. It's going to be a very fair price. It'll be the fairest price on a King Ranch there is by a mile. All right. Make sure you get your deposit. Without a deposit, we don't have a deal. We have to have a deposit to keep people from coming in after you. If somebody comes in after you and you don't have a deposit and they put in money, they get it. Okay. Please don't let that happen to you. It is happening more often nowadays. We're getting busier and busier. Anyway, that is all. Thank you.